Good morning. I'm Emma Druckmiller in the KWQC newsroom with your on-the-go morning headlines for Monday, November 3rd. This morning, a double murder suspect out of Minnesota is behind bars in Muscatine County. This is after he led deputies on a multi-county chase through Iowa. The Louisa County Sheriff says 45-year-old Randy Zimmerman of Cortland, Minnesota, was arrested. The sheriff says he was first seen in Washington County, where deputies attempted to stop him. Zimmerman led deputies into Louisa County, where more deputies joined the chase in an attempt to pull him over. Zimmerman continued into Muscatine County and was eventually arrested near the intersection of 25th Street and Emmett Avenue. The sheriff says Zimmerman is being held in Louisa County Jail until deputies from Brown County, Minnesota, take him back to their jail. And there's confusion this morning. Over 40 million Americans across the country who are waiting to see what's going to happen with their SNAP benefits. 2 federal judges ordered the Trump administration to fund SNAP using contingency funds during the government shutdown. Now the Trump administration has until noon today to comply with the judge's orders to fully or partially fund SNAP benefits. In Iowa, the program serves more than 250,000 people, including over 20,000 in Scott County alone. The Iowa Department of Health and Human Services released a statement after the judge's ruling, saying they're, quote, working to better understand what these rulings mean for SNAP recipients, end quote. However, the department says SNAP benefits are not being loaded onto cards until the state gets further clarification. They also say they'll provide updates when new information is available. In the meantime, the Department of Health and Human Services says they'll help local food banks that have already been preparing for the growing need. And nearly 2 million people in Illinois receive SNAP benefits each month. The Illinois Department of Human Services has also released a statement. Like Iowa, the IDHS and the state of Illinois are reviewing the federal orders. The state says it remains uncertain how long it will take for SNAP payments to be made, and if the Trump administration does not comply with the noon deadline today, it could leave a lot of families struggling to put food on the table. And happening today, the drug trial for the man charged in connection with the disappearance of Trudy Appleby begins this morning. Jamison Fisher is facing several charges in Scott County, including possession with intent to deliver meth and marijuana and failure to affix a drug tax stamp. Fisher was in the Henry County Jail but was transported back to Scott County on Friday. According to the court docket, the trial is slated to last 4 days. On Wednesday, he's due back in court in Henry County for a motion hearing on the Trudy Appleby case. Taking a look at your weather from meteorologist Kevin Phelps, today will be sunny with northwest winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour, keeping highs limited to the 50s and 60s. Clouds will build in tonight, leading to a milder Tuesday morning with lows in the 30s and 40s before temperatures climb into the mid-60s by the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine is expected Wednesday and Thursday with highs in the mid-60s before a more active pattern develops Thursday night and into the weekend. We're looking at a light rainfall event Thursday night into Friday, followed by another front on Saturday that will bring a blast of cooler air, keeping highs in the 40s by Sunday. That wraps up your on-the-go morning headlines for Monday, November 3rd. In the KWQC newsroom, I'm Emma Druckmiller.